My name is Barbara Sina. See you on 25th August. We have to kick cancer out of Uganda.
Hi, I'm Justine, and I'm going to run for cancer this year. I hope you guys can also join us. I personally lost my best friend to cancer about 3 years ago, so this is very personal to me, and I know it is for you as well. So join us on 25th August as we run for cancer.
Beth is my name, from Centenary Bank. I'm running on the 25th of August because I want to keep healthy. I need to keep my body in shape so that I can be able to fight disease. Come one, come all. See you there.
Good day to you all. Cancer continues to be a major scourge in our country, our population, and the world at large. I, Joseph Barukujem, and my colleagues in Centenary Bank request all of you to join us on the 25th August as we jog for health, but also raise funds to help us build the cancer place in Zambia Hospital so that we can take care of our friends, our relatives, and everybody else who has suffered as a result of this scourge. Please join us on the 25th of August. Come all!
My name is Fabian Kasi, the Managing Director of Centenary Bank. At Centenary Bank, we've been very committed to fighting cancer and also looking after the welfare of the community where we operate. In this journey and fight for cancer, we've been doing it along with the Rotary in Uganda for the last 12 years, and we've contributed over 2 billion Uganda shillings. This year, we are at it again. We've contributed another 300 million Uganda shillings. We want to call upon all well-meaning Ugandans to come and join us in the run that takes place on 25th of August this year, and also buy a kit at 30,000 Uganda shillings at all the designated places, including the branches of Centenary Bank in Uganda. We look forward to having you join us in this fight because we know we will be defeating the scourge of cancer. You are all welcome to this run.
Hi, Percy.
Hi, how are you?
Good, and you? I guess we can get started.
Good to see you, Rotarian Michael. Which one is your club?
Kampala Central.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Good to see you from Kampala Central.
Yes.
Mine is RC Nkumba.
Ah, awesome. Awesome.
Yeah. And I think there could not be any other chairperson for this cancer run other than you. I always see you taking the joggings every on that road somewhere along the road. But thank you for keeping the body fit.
Thank you. Thank you. Much
You're walking.
appreciated.
You're walking the talk.
I am trying.
Yeah, you'll not be taken by accident. You know, some people when they hear there is a cancer run, that's when they go in and say, "Yes, I'm taking 10 kilometers." They don't know what it takes to do the 10 kilometers.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
thank you for walking the talk.
Thank you. Thank you too. So looks like we're good to go.
Oh,
Yeah, we're live.
okay. So thank you very much for being here today. My name is Prosi Namubiru. I'm the manager, youth and women from Centenary Bank. And on the other hand, I'm also a Rotarian and a past president for Rotary Club of Nkumba. With me in the studio is Rotarian Michael Nitegeka. Have I pronounced it right? Good.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Great.
Yes, yes.
So I'm with Rotarian Michael Nitegeka, who is the chairperson, Cancer Run this year, 2024. We are glad to have you here today on this
The pleasure is
platform.
all mine. And thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you. I know you have quite a busy schedule, but we really appreciate sparing
Yes.
this time with us today. As a bank, Centenary Bank, I'm here to represent Centenary Bank as one of the key partners for Rotary, the Rotary Cancer Run. As a bank, we support the annual Cancer Run in Uganda as part of our corporate social responsibility and CSR initiative. The bank provides both financial and logistical support to the event. And this year, you may be aware we've already injected in the 300 million towards this noble cause. And the support includes sponsorship, promoting events through our various channels, like the YouTube channel, encouraging our employees and staff to take part in the activity. And this is why we are here today. We're using our channels to be able to communicate and invite our people. So having you here today as the chairperson for the Cancer Run is a great deal for us, so that we can join hands and invite members, the audience, to participate in the Cancer Run. Rotarian Michael, could you please give us a
Come again, Return Proceed.
could you please give us a background of the Cancer Run? The audience would like to hear the Cancer Run. They hear Cancer Run. Is it like the MTN marathon? How different is it? What is unique about the Cancer Run?
Awesome, awesome. Yeah. So Cancer Run has been in existence for 12 years. This is the 13th year. And the
Wow.
Cancer Run is a fundraising arm of the Rotary Cancer Program of Uganda. And the Rotary Cancer Program of Uganda largely focuses on 4 pillars. One is around awareness and driving, yes, to have as many people as possible understand and appreciate cancer as a scourge. Two is that the Cancer Run, secondly, is to raise resources that will support in the construction or the setup of core infrastructure to support the treatment and diagnosis and treatment of cancer. Of course, we're also involved in a number of other partnerships, strategic partnerships, and around human capital development. And the most important thing for us is to get as many Ugandans to have access to cancer treatment or cancer-related services as possible. And so that's the foundation around the cancer program. So the Rotary Cancer Run then comes in as a vehicle to raise money from Ugandans and to make it a Ugandan activity. So that because cancer is affecting everyone, cancer is affecting anyone and can attack you from anywhere. So if it's not you, it's your family member, it is a friend. And that's the reason why we want to have, we use the Cancer Run as a vehicle to bring as many people as possible onto the run. We've run for 12 years. This is the 13th year. Over this period, we've raised over 6 billion Uganda shillings to the cause. The last 12 years, we've been able to achieve, and just to give context, is that the first 4 runs were used to raise, the first 3 runs, were used to raise money that constructed the setup of the cancer ward in Zambia. And that ward is up and running. It has 36 beds. We want to thank Centenary Bank that came in from the word go and contributed significantly to this cause. That facility has been able to treat over 3,000 people and currently offers diagnostic, surgical support, counseling, as well as chemotherapy. The Cancer Run also raised money towards the construction of the Rotary Blood Bank, and because of the realization that cancer and blood are quite connected. We then were able to move towards the setup of the realization that cancer treatment is a spectrum aspect as opposed to single disease. So we then moved to the setup of what I call the Rotary Cancer Center. Now, the Rotary Cancer Center is an end-to-end cancer treatment center that will have the diagnostic, the staging, the treatment, and aftercare support that currently is not available. But critical is because people have been talking about, you probably have heard that we are running towards the construction of the bunkers, is that the Rotary Cancer Center, the one that is under construction, is going to have 2 radiotherapy machines, what people are calling the linear accelerators, and augmented services that come with it to ensure that we are able to have the service. So Proceed, in a nutshell, that's what we've been able to achieve. And I can tell you, we've already started on the construction of the Rotary Cancer Center. The Bankers Foundation is already up and completed. We've already invested close to 4.5 billion in the construction of the Rotary Cancer Center. The next phase is for us to complete the superstructure and then begin our planning for the equipment coming in. So with that, I will, pause it there. I hope that gives a picture of why we are raising the money that we're raising.
It does. And anyone out there, I believe you've all heard from the horse's mouth. This is the chairperson, Cancer Run this year. So in case you have lost a relative, a friend, I know all of our run. Let us run and raise the funds that we need so that we can fight this scourge of cancer. And then you've already told us about the achievements so far, the over key achievements from the Cancer Run. What could be the financial status, rather the financial target for this year's run? I know we are inviting people, but they might want to know what picture are we looking at? What amounts are we looking at?
Okay, so
how much do we want to raise? Do we expect to raise this year?
Okay, again, allow me to put context to this. When we started the construction of the Cancer Center, the construction of the bunkers and augmented facilities that will support the bunkers, that alone was budgeted or estimated to be in the excess of 13 billion. To date, we've been able to raise about 5 billion. And so we are looking for somewhere between 8 to 9 billion to be able to complete the center before equipping it. The equipment process will happen later as we go along, which we know will also be somewhere close to, maybe another 10 billion or so to equip. But we always want to believe that once you've set up the structure, then even your partners are able to come on board. So we've raised about 5.4 billion. And of that, about 4.5 has already been committed and used at the Zambia Rotary Cancer Center. The facility is now, I would say, in terms of core physical infrastructure, superstructure completion, we can say we're about 40%. We are now going to complete. So this year, our target was 3 billion proceeds, and having about 60,000 people participating in the run through registration. So we are asking anybody out there that every shilling counts, every support that we can get matters. And so it is important to have as many people participating. So we're looking for 3 billion. We want to appreciate our corporate partners that have come in and injected the cash, as well as the in-kind support, because that's what makes the run what it is right now. And I'm quite optimistic that we'll get quite close to the 3 billion that we set ourselves to achieve this year.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Michael. I just wish to take it on from there, where you said every coin matters. So even if you're not able to run, to participate in the run that day, please contribute, because the funds is the key. How much to fight cancer at another level. And we know cancer has hit and affected us in one way or another. So even if you're not able, even if you have a schedule, you're traveling, please pay for somebody to participate. At least contribute, even if you're not be able to run. But let us all get engaged in this activity. Then, how important is the cancer run? How important is cancer run to all Ugandans? For example, I could be here, a corporate elite, and I think maybe that one is for the other ones. Does it concern me? Or I'm in the village. I wake up every day, I get my hoe, go to dig. So I'm physically active. Do you think cancer can affect me? Would like to know, how important is the cancer run to all Ugandans?
Prostate cancer attacks anyone, even the ones that are physically fit. It can attack you from any corner. We've seen people who were sportsmen and but probably didn't. Yeah, you can do all the safeguards, but you can't rule out that you will have cancer. Cancer will be your guest, if I could put it that way. So why should we be concerned is that it is a reality, whether you're young or old. Cancer will, you could be a target. And that's one of the things that we've been told by the doctors, that any one of us is a potential target. Any one of us is a potential target. And therefore, it's not just the run, but it's the fact that the burden of cancer is seriously hitting us as a country. Our latest data shows that close to 35,000, more than 35,000 people are diagnosed with cancer every year. And of those, well, in the same year, about 22,000 plus Ugandans lose their lives to cancer. Now, that's a very significant number. And that number is increasing year on year, largely because you have more people who are being diagnosed, but also a number of those people are being diagnosed late. And because of that, it means that we all need to be as attentive and continuously seek medical support in terms of diagnosis in order to curb the spread and growth of cancer as a burden to this country. The other statistic that I would like to share with you is how much it costs Ugandans with regard to with regard to how do I put it? With regard to what it costs us, especially in treatment of cancer out of Uganda. What that means is that we are currently spending, according to the Auditor General's report of 2023, is that as a country, Ugandans are paying over $2 million in treatment minus travel and support, as well as accommodation. So when you just look at treatment, $2 million, those are the ones who travel out of this country. See how much money is moving out of the country because of cancer. $2 million, that's close to 8 billion Uganda shillings every year that is being spent on cancer related. And that is minus travel, upkeep, and support, because you have to travel with a nurse or something like that, who you pay on a daily basis. So the burden is significant. And so each one of us as a Ugandan needs to raise up to the challenge that we are dealing with a monster. And that monster is not just affecting me as an individual, because when I have cancer, my family will be in struggle, my workplace will struggle. There are many attendant costs that we are not able to associate, that we are not able to compute now, but we can easily estimate. So that's the reason why I want everybody to have their antennas up and say, we need to be up and respond to this with the urgency it deserves.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Michael. And as I was reading, it's a risk in growing up because you never know. When you grow, the older you grow, you might catch cancer. Of course, God forbid. But then, since the older we grow, the more risky it is to get cancer, then let us wake up and fight cancer from all avenues. The babies, let us run for the babies because they are not able to do the run. Otherwise, everyone is eligible, is a candidate, suitable candidate for cancer because of the environment we live in today. So let us all wake up to this call and participate in the cancer run. Rotarian Michael, um, do you plan to have these runs extended to the region or other countries? What is the plan like? Or we have to keep it to the Ugandan way? Do we have other countries that have said, yes, this is a good, I think, initiative? We should also come up and do something about it.
Yeah, so Prosi, yes, the cancer run has grown from Kampala to over 50 towns across the country, and over 10 other countries are participating. So within the region, we have participation in Kenya, Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania. Out of this country, I mean, out of the region, you have Sweden, we have Russia. Sorry, looks like the link went down. Yeah, so I was saying so I'll probably go over this again. So in the region, we have Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, Kenya that have already actually procured, registered, and we have sent them kit. For this, in this regard, we are working together with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Out of the region, we've had kits sent to Russia, we've had kits sent to Sweden, we've had kits sent to I think we have kit that has also gone to France, if I'm not mistaken, as well as we have kit that has also gone to the US. So the run is out of beyond Kampala. It has, I would say, a digital footprint or an international footprint, if that makes sense. Yes.
This is very, very good. For the people who look for the word international, now here we are. We are going international in as far as the cancer run is concerned. You've had the different countries that are participating, like France, US, Tanzania, Kenya, Burundi. They're all coming on board because this shows how important this cause is. Cancer, let's run for cancer and treat cancer, make sensitizations, let us generally spread the awareness about cancer. Rotarian Michael, where can members find the kits? Because we have people in further districts, we have people in areas that we think are termed as far to reach. Where can one find the kit? Can I use the one I used last year? I just put on that and I say, okay, in the spirit of running, let me also just put on this one.
So kit is available. We'll start with Centenary Bank. Walk into any branch and you'll probably find kit there. So the first place I would say that I can guarantee you'll find kit is Centenary Bank. If you're in Kampala, any Centenary Bank branch you walk into, you will find kit. If you're in Kampala again, if you go to NSWICO, statewide insurance, you'll find kit there. Capital Shoppers, you'll find kit there. All the branches for Capital Shoppers, you'll find kit at Post Office. So the General Post Office in Kampala, you'll have the Post Office at Clock Tower, Post Office in Entebbe, and Post Office in Wandegea. You have kit there as well. But also the other places that we have kit, if you know any Rotary Club, you will certainly find kit at the Rotary clubs, and every week there is a Rotary Club that is meeting every day. Every day there's more than one club that meets. So you can just go to Google and say Rotary Clubs in Naria, and they'll be able to give you when those clubs meet for you to get kit. But you can also get it on register online and yes, go into any of those locations and you're able to get kit. So in terms of the physical locations across the country, Centenary Bank is your assured deal. Statewide insurance is one other sure deal in terms where they have branches, and they have over 20 locations where we have kit. So yes, but you can also reach out on any of our social media channels, and we're able to support you where you can find kit. Prosi, I can't hear you.
Rotarian Michael, it seems
Yes.
I missed a bit of that. I missed a bit of that. You were still informing the members, where can we find the kit?
Yeah, so like I said, critical is all Centenary Bank branches will have kit and have kit, especially in Kampala, but also across the region. You can find kit in any of those. Statewide insurance company, we have 20 branches that have kit. All the branches in Kampala, as well as the branches out of Kampala, most of them do have kit. The other one that we have kit is Capital Shoppers. All the four branches in Kampala have kit. Nakasero, Nakawa, Ntinda, and Garden City. You will find kit there. The General Post Office Kampala, Clock Tower, Entebbe, and Wandegea. But also all Rotary clubs, I can guarantee you'll find kit. So if you want to know where the clubs meet, like they say, Google is your friend. You can easily find a club and you can get there and get yourself a kit.
Just
In
log
the
on and ask Uncle Google. Uncle Google
yes,
is there for you. Thank you very
absolutely.
much, Rotarian Michael. You
Yeah.
know, there is a reward goes hand in hand with performance.
Yes.
So do we have any rewards for the best performers in the run? Not to say that we are bribing them in any way, but encouraging more participants to come on board. And then their effort should be rewarded. Do we have any rewards for the best performers in this run?
So the cancer run, like you did mention, um, unlike the MTN marathon and let's say the Renzori marathon, the run, the cancer run is a charity run. So we raise resources towards the charity, so we don't charge. I mean, we don't have, it's not a timed run to determine whether this is your number one or number two or number three. So we don't have prize money. However, this run is going to have an opportunity because through the partners that have been brought on board, like through Centenary Bank, the Bakaima Property Masters, they have given us a land title, and that land title is going to go through a draw, or I'd say a lucky draw. So like a dip. So if you have registered and you have your receipt, your number could be picked and you walk away with the land title. So that's what I can say if you're lucky. So you don't have to be the first in the race to get the land title. You just have to pray to God that, yeah, when the hand goes in, your ticket is picked.
This is very, very important because it is a charity run. We are running for a noble cause, which would affect anyone. So this is very good that we are not attaching like winners, the best gets this, but anyone who participates in the run has an opportunity to win a title. Not so?
Yes, absolutely.
That is very, very important. So, members out there, let us all participate in the run. Let us register and take part in the run because it is critical that we all do. Not running for the title, but running for cancer. Let us run
Absolutely.
for cancer. Yeah, I'm glad to have
Absolutely.
you back. Yes, we are not running for
Yes.
the title, but the cause. Don't forget the cause. It is cancer run, not title run.
Not title run, yes.
Yes, exactly. And then Rotarian Michael, I know in Rotary we have we serve once and you go. I
Yes.
see you're doing a great job in mobilizing the people to come and participate in the run. Given an
Yes.
opportunity next year to be our chairman, still cancer run, would you take on the opportunity? Because we want you, since you walk the talk, I would like to inform this audience that I have witnessed you training or practicing, I think, almost on a daily for this cancer run. So since you walk the talk, in case you're called upon to serve, and you know in Rotary it is service above self, no refusing, would you come up and take up the mantle?
So fortunately, I've been part of the cancer run for the last like 10 years. So I've been serving, but in the background on a different committees. So yes, I've been in service, and I'll probably stay in service for the cancer run. And I say fortunately because we already have two other people lined up. So the chair for 2025 is already known. The chair for 2026 is already known. So yeah, that's the beauty of Rotary, that you
Yeah, it's the
sure
beauty of
you're
you
doing it
serve
and give it all your very best and make sure that your
and you
year
give
is and
a
then
success.
someone else will come and pick it up from you.
You give others an opportunity to serve. So thank you very much, Rotarian Michael, who is the chairperson, Rotary Cancer Run this year. What would be your closing remarks? Please give us your closing remarks, inviting the members, the audience to come and participate in the run.
So this week I've been thinking through, what does this mean? That what we are dealing with is not just an activity or for the sake of the activity. We are contributing towards humanity. This is a cause for humanity. That's number one. Now, and as such, my call out is to all corporate organizations. I am reaching out to individuals. Please don't just look at this as a Rotary activity. Look at this as a human activity. The way we're able to raise up in arms and support the COVID cause, I think we are getting to a point where cancer is slowly but surely getting to us and hitting each one of us in one way or the other. So this is not just about Rotary. It's not about us feeling good that we've raised this amount of money. It's us raising up to the challenge and facing it head on. Number two is that in my closing remarks is the fact that because there's been miscommunication or misinformation or there's a gap. The venue moved from Kololo to now Lugogo. And that means, and specifically Lugogo, look out for Philip Omondi Stadium, and right opposite it is where we shall be. In any case, proceed like they say, where there is a function, you can't fail to miss it. So starting Friday, you will see the hype in that specific location, and you know that's where the cancer run is going to be. So it's in Lugogo. And we have tried as much as possible to adequately prepare for us to have an excellent, exceptional cancer run 2024. And so my encouragement to you is, don't feel like we are out of Colorado. There won't be space. We shall be too many people. Where I come from, they say it's only the hearts that fail to fit. Omutima gwo bw'obanga tegwagala kubeera mu kitundu, you feel like you're congested. But people can never fail to fit. So I'm calling upon each one to say, let's be present there. But if you can't, there are many other runs that are happening across the country. Be part of those runs and celebrate, because we just need to face cancer and say, yeah, you won't take us down.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Michael. And how is the security for our cars? Do we work from home, or there's somewhere where people can park their cars and they are secure? Good enough, you've informed the members. And what time will the run start? Because I might leave my home at 7, get to the venue at 9, and I say I've also come to participate in the run. Please emphasize the venue and the time.
So the venue is Lugogo. We have parking in 3 locations. The one location I will say now is a paid parking, that is Forest Mall and Game. So when you park there, please know you'll be charged per hour, and that's the reality of the situation that we are in. The second parking is City High. We have always parked there, so they'll be parking at City High. They will be parking at Uma Showgrounds. We are also trying to secure parking at Chadondo Rugby Club. So we are trying our level best to secure as many parking options as possible. Like we all know, even in Kololo, we didn't have enough parking. But we find ways of managing that. So yes, those are the locations. And please pay attention to traffic guidelines and traffic provisions that will be made on that day to direct you to where you can easily park, and your car will be safe. We will try our level best to ensure that your cars are safe.
Thank you very much,
I also end with this, that this year's run, besides the run, we are also going to have a number of other activities to take care of those that are not able to run. So there will be Zumba for 1 hour between 8 and 9. So if you can't run, if you're not interested in walking, come for Zumba. But this year, we have also created an opportunity for you, those of you who love spinning. There will be spinning sessions for 30 minutes, and we'll have about 4 sessions. So 7:30 to 8, 8 to 8:30, 8:30 to 9. That's how we will run. And so if you feel like you're not interested on the road, to go to the road, there are options for you. Finally, this year, we have also set up what we call a food court. The food court is for people that are not necessarily in corporate tents or Rotary clubs that qualify for tents. You and I come with our families, and sometimes we'll struggle to find where to find something decent
to eat.
To have. So this time around, we've set up a food court, and the prices are really within range, and negotiated prices. So the children, adults, there's coffee, there is juice, there is ice cream for the children. So you can have a family gathering after the run, stay a little bit longer, and you don't have to rush to find breakfast. So we've tried to make it exciting.
This is very, very good. You know, with the food court, after the run, you need the food and the ice cream to hold the road. Very good arrangement.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Michael, for the arrangement. It's been nice having you here today. And please, whoever has had this call, let us participate in the cancer run. I would like to call upon my colleagues from the bank. Let us all participate. We have over 3,000 staff. Just imagine if all the 3,000 hit the roads. What would it be like? And I know they will participate. We will all be there. And then let us also, I'd also like to call upon our customers and viewers, let us participate in the cancer run. It's a very good thing. Let us fight the cancer. It's for a noble cause. At least we know cancer has affected 1 or 2 people in our families. But when we join hands together, we can fight the cancer. Thank you very much. It's been nice having you. Have a great day.
Thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure. I thank you very much.
Thank you.
My name is Barbara Sina. See you on 25th August. We have to kick cancer out of Uganda.
Hi, I'm Justine, and I'm going to run for cancer this year. I hope you guys can also join us. I personally lost my best friend to cancer about 3 years ago, so this is very personal to me, and I know it is for you as well. So join us on 25th August as we run for cancer.
Beth is my name, from Centenary Bank. I'm running on the 25th of August because I want to keep healthy. I need to keep my body in shape so that I can be able to fight disease. Come one, come all. See you there.
Abanyakitara mwena, abanyakitara ntugamba abanyoro, abatoro, abanyankore, abachiga, abafumbira, abatagwenda, mwena ntibete ibiro byo kwezi 2025 mutwegiteho. Ntuza kubantu byo omukwirukanga okwa kansa oba kokoro. Mwena ntibeta mutwegiteho. So kwirukanga turwanise kokoro yatumaraho. Mwena mutwegiteho turwanise kokoro.
Good day to you all. Cancer continues to be a major scourge in our country, our population, and the world at large. I, Joseph Barukudem, and my colleagues in Centenary Bank request all of you to join us on the 25th August as we jog for health, but also raise funds to help us build the cancer place in Zambia Hospital so that we can take care of our friends, our relatives, and everybody else who has suffered as a result of this scourge. Please join us on the 25th of August. Come all!
Bana Uganda muzukuke mwenna muve mu buliri abantu bafa batugwako ennaku z'omwezi nga 25 akochi mwenna mbakunga muveeyo n'abantu bemuyina baveeyo tukunganye sente twayenga tuzimba eddwaliro wano Ensambya abantu batufaako batugwako bane muveeyo tuyambe ennaku z'omwezi nga 25 era ngenze kutandikirawo.
My name is Fabian Kasia, the Managing Director of Centenary Bank. At Centenary Bank, we've been very committed to fighting cancer and also looking after the welfare of the community where we operate. In this journey and fight for cancer, we've been doing it along with the Rotary in Uganda for the last 12 years, and we've contributed over 2 billion Uganda shillings. This year, we are at it again. We've contributed another 300 million Uganda shillings. We want to call upon all well-meaning Ugandans to come and join us in the run that takes place on 25th of August this year, and also buy a kit at 30,000 Uganda shillings at all the designated places, including the branches of Centenary Bank in Uganda. We look forward to having you join us in this fight because we know we will be defeating the scourge of cancer. You are all welcome to this run.
Okuva mu mwezi ogw'omunaana mu mwaka 2012 lwe twatandika emisinde gya Rotary Cancer Run kirabika ng'ekiseera ekinene ekiyise lwe twasimbula ekigere ekisooka twatandika abantu nga 8 n'ekigendererwa kimu ffenna okuzimba ekifo ewajjanjabira obulwadde bwa kookolo mu ddwaliro Ensambya kati tuweza abaddusi abasukka mu 5,000 tumaze akaseera nga tutendekebwa nga twetegekera olunaku luno buli 100 kye tukuŋŋaanyizza buli gwe tusikiriza okutwegattako na buli pulojekiti gye tumaliriza tukomezzaawo essuubi n'akamwenyumwenyu mu bantu nga tusembera okutuuka ku kaguwa okumaliriza newankubadde emibiri gyaffe ginafuwa wakati mu kuweekeera tetusobola kuwanika kubanga kitugoba tukirabako okujjanjaba n'okuwonyeza ddala kookolo kaweefube ono tomuggyako kigere yongera okunnyikiza malayo n'ag'omu buto tugguse olutalo luno olw'okulwanyisiza ddala kookolo jjukira obumu geemaanyi n'olwekyo twegatteko nga 25 omwezi guno ogw'omunaana tudduke emisinde gy'okulwanyisa kookolo Rotary Cancer Run 2024 tujja kusimbula kuwuuma Lugogo Parking Grounds ku ssaawa 12 ez'okumakya weewandiise n'emitwalo 3 leero ofune kiti yo weewandiisize ku mutimbagano www.register.rotaryugandacancer.org ogenda ofune kiti yo ku Hotel Africana w'ofiisi za Rotary Cancer Run ku Zimwe Road Emuyenga oba ku ofiisi za Rotary Uganda ku Nick Building omwaliriro ogw'omwenda ku matabi ga Centenary Bank gonna ku supermarket za Capital Shoppers zonna ku matabi ga Swiko gonna ku Post Office e Wandegeya ne ku Bread House e Lweza ensimbi zonna ezinakuŋŋaanyizibwa za kukozesebwa okumaliriza ekifo wajjanjabirwa abalwadde ba kansa mu ddwaliro Ensambya Rotary Cancer Run tuleeta ssuubi. Ng'wech mer Rotary Cancer Run ma chake me mwadumia riyo kira paru ya riyo. Wine baro karo kara lachu twal. Ikara ma obiru chao ng'wech me achiel. Wantudumia boro kiken. Kede mira chiel. Pegero Cancer Ward. Idata Zambia. Donga man. Doko tie. Wantudumia pira beach amota kiking. Yunginina pol. Me punyere. Ama obiru lohere. Odoho duere. Dushu pinina chelle. Kede chilling. Achiela chela mo jogo. Amemba chela chiel. Ama ogamo. Project achiela chiel. Ama otiho. Otiho tiyu. Taiko kome. Kaoti onoko. Katieko. Akare kongwa tierem. Eka ote ng'wech ame weo doho tek. Peo toro jala tuwali. Tien tiela chela mo okalo. Ng'wech. Kelo wachok. Kirigen mendo hatek mechang dong temitiki dushu eka itemeda nyim yen kauti karachel do hatek akaro kauti karachel otor nyayo down kiretiena chel amokale ngwech Bet kedu wa ng'wech mer Rotary Cancer Run pi mwatu merie peri wa ng'wen ini nudwe peri wa big medu maboro oma logogo parking grounds chako chawa power rio modigi kukome choye tie we mechini tuambira deke ken dok inwe yere jama papad me konyi ikara me ng'wech lima mobiru jogo ng'wech man obiru tich kere itie kogero center me tich kom tuo kansa itakata la duo me Zambia pi choye www.register.rotaryugandacancer.org eka itagama jammi te konyi ng'wech ikabero magi kabere magi gina ye Last Cafe, Labuo Road, Centenary Bank, Bank of Africa, Karachiel kede Alpha Mira Gym, Rotary Cancer Run, pi mwatumia rio e peri wa ng'wen, medenya yo town, ing'wen man.